Welcome to today's game between the Lady Tigers from Milford and the Lady Enterprise Wolves. First time on the mic for me this season. We got Kylie Bundy on the mound. Delivers the first pitch inside for ball one. Haley Drake is behind the plate. Noah Moyle at first base. Addie Nelson at second. Riley Reber at short. And Blakely Christiansen at third. Foul ball. Count goes 1 ball, 1 strike. Left field is Treasure Phelps. Center field, Maddie Grobe. And right field is Hallie Christensen. The ground ball, that's going to get through. Number 2 is Paisley Florence. Leads off the game with a single. That'll bring up number 5, Courtney McDermott. Bundy delivers the first pitch, squares the bunt, pulls it back. Ball 1 outside. So it looks like Lindy's saying the wind's too loud, so I'll cut the GoPro mic. There's a foul ball on a square to bunt. So let me know, Lindy, if you can hear better that I silence the GoPro audio. Well, hopefully it's not the headset. We got a little fuzzy thing over the mic, so it should be better. There's high for a ball. I think the count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2. There's a foul ball out of play. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Over on the baseball field, the boys are playing Milford also. And that game is not quite underway yet. There's a little flare, gonna get over the shortstop. Into left, she's gonna turn the corner, go to third, and the tag is in time. And she's thrown out at third by Maddie Grove. So single by McDermott. Thrown out at third base is Paisley Florence for the first out. Number 18 is the batter. That is Serena Cedillo, senior. There's a strike. We've got 1 ball, 1 strike. There's swings at a high one for strike 2. Thanks, Lindy. She says it's great, so we'll keep the GoPro off because of the wind. Just go with the headset microphone. So that's ball in the dirt. I believe the count went to 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a nice pitch on the inside corner, and Cedeno goes down looking. We'll bring up the cleanup hitter. Can't see her number. First ball is up and out. First pitch is up and out. Oh, that is number 20, Presley Wilden. Spun that one outside. Bundy goes in the hole, 2 balls, no strikes. inside, almost hits her. She gets out of the way. 3-0 is the count. And that catches the corner. 3 balls, 1 strike. Close call, could have gone either way, but with 3 balls, no strikes, the umpire gives it to her. And that one is another called strike, goes to the inside corner. Brings the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second, 2 down, and that's up and in. Gonna draw a walk. So 5th batter in the lineup is going to be number 17, their catcher, Chloe Dotson. Speed up runner goes out to second base. So Bundy delivers the pitch to Dotson. Down the middle, back up the middle. Base hit to center field. They're going to hold it at third, and Graub brings it in. Drake didn't see her off at first and goes back to the pitcher. So base hit loads him up. 2 outs. Another speed up for the catcher. Bring up their 6th batter. Can't see the number, don't know who it is. I hear him saying McKinley's, probably McKinley Curtis, number 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. That one's in the dirt, good block by Drake. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That one's high for ball 2. And called strike on the inside corner. Evens it back up. Count 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Loaded bases. Swing and a miss. She goes down swinging, leaves 3 stranded. So after the top of the first, Milford gets no runs on 3 hits and a walk. 2 strikeouts. Got thrown out going to third. Windy day in Enterprise today. Pitching for the Tigers will be number 5, Courtney McDermott. And to lead it leadoff for the Wolves will be number 3, Treasure Phelps. Swings at the first pitch, grounds at the second. She gloves it backhanded and throws her out. 1 pitch, 1 down. That'll bring up Hallie Christensen. That's outside ball 1. On deck is Addie Nelson. Swing and a miss, outside pitch. Christensen took her body to first but didn't go after the ball. Gonna have a hard time hitting that one. Swings and misses that one as well. In a hole, 0-2. Gonna settle in and swing it instead of slap. Oh, she does slap, and that one is a pop fly to the second baseman for the second out. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the sophomore second baseman, Addie Nelson. With Noah Moyle, cleanup hitter, standing on deck. Got Coach Katie Jones at third and Coach Amanda Jones at first. That's inside. Addie got out of the way of that one. Don't know how, but she did some acrobatic moves and got out of the way. So 1-0 is the count to Nelson. That one is in the dirt, but she swings for strike 1. Still 0-0 on the baseball game in the bottom of the first. Milford didn't score in the top. There's a line drive up the middle, ground ball to center field for Nelson. Noah Moyle comes to the plate with Blakely Christiansen on deck. Noah shows bunt, pulls it back, and Addie's going to take second. They're going to throw that one into center field. She's going to try for third. Here comes the throw, and she's in safely at third. So got a runner in scoring position, see if Moyle can get her home. There's a pop fly in the infield. Nobody's thought the second baseman wasn't going to go for it, but it drifted to the first baseman, and she makes the play to get him out of the inning. So after 1, score 0-0. Enterprise no runs on 1 hit, no errors. So defensively for the Wolves, still have Bundy on the mound, Kylie Bundy. Haley Drake is behind the plate, Noah Moyle at first base, Addie Nelson at second. Riley Rebbers playing shortstop, Blakely Christiansen at third, Treasure Phelps in left, Maddie Grove in center field, and Hallie Christensen in right. First pitch is in the dirt, ball one. Number 22, Hadley Griffiths, is the batter. She's 7th in their lineup. That one's in the dirt again, ball two. So Bundy's in the hole. Looks like I gotta clear my outs and bases. There's a fly ball to center field. Grob goes back and she misses it right at the fence. She's gonna be in for a stand-up double. Just over the glove of Grove in center field. Got to get on my game here. Run the computer and the mic. It's been a little while. I think we're good to go. Paige Hardy, number 4, the 8th batter in their lineup, hits a hard ground ball to center field. They're going to hold the runner at third. So back-to-back hits for the Tigers. Number 11, Kinley Cox, the 9th batter, steps in the box. Runner gets off first a little ways. They don't mind her. Can throw behind her and get her out if they're paying attention. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner goes, throw down to short. She misses it, and that's going to bring a run home. So Milford gets on the board first. Called strike. Still nobody out. Swing and a miss. For the first out of the inning. So back to the top of the lineup, Florence fouls that one off. She singled her first time at bat. In the dirt, blocked by Drake, keeps the runner at second base. Fouled off. Boys have got a run over there in the bottom of the first, 2 outs. So they lead 1-0. That one's high and inside. Fouls that one off, out of play. Christiansen tries to make a basket catch and just out of her reach. So Florence stays in there. Ground ball to second base. Nelson over to field it. Goes to first. Throws it wild into the dugout. And we get a run to come home, and the runner's going to go to second on the play. So Florence reaches on an error. And we still have a runner on second with one out. Puts the score 2-0 for Milford. First pitch in the dirt, ball one. This batting is number 5, Courtney McDermott, the pitcher. She singled her first time up. High, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball into left field. Back-to-back hits for McDermott. Gonna speed up runner for the pitcher on first. I'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Cedillo. She struck out looking her first time at bat. First pitch inside, just off the corner. First and third, 1 out. Runner going, we throw to third, back in time. The runner will take second. So, runners in scoring position, second and third. Let's foul that one off, right side, almost out of play. One ball, 2 strikes is the count. Up and out, evens it up, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Outside corner, she goes down looking again. Cleanup hitter, number 20, Presley Wilden. She walked her first time up. Swings at that one. Ground ball. Christiansen's going to field that coming across in front of the shortstop. A strong throw to first to end the inning. But the damage has been done. Milford gets 2. So after the top of the second, Milford 2, Enterprise 0. Lead off the bottom of the second inning is Blakely Christiansen. First pitch is up and out for ball one. Same spot, 2-0. Down the middle, back up the middle, line drive. Gets past the center fielder. Christiansen heads to second base. Single and an error on the center fielder. Puts Blakely at second. Number 25 is Tristan Jolly. Batting in the 6th slot. Up and out for ball one. That one's in the dirt, ball two. Foul that one off, out of play. Boys got 3 runs in the bottom of the first, lead that game 3-0. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Tristan Jolly. That's high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's in the dirt for ball 4. Catcher keeps it in front. Keeps Christiansen at second base. Timeout called by, what's his name? Coach Tyler McMullen, head coach for the Milford Tigers. Got an assistant coach, Angie Griffiths and Travis Wilden. Christiansen at second base, Jolly at first. Brings up the catcher, Haley Drake. She's hitting in the 7 hole. Number 7 hitting 7. Squares the bunt, lays it down. Pitcher gonna field it, throw it to second baseman at first, but not in time. And Blakely comes around to score. Good bunt by Drake. Still leaves runners on first and second. Bring up the pitcher, Kylie Bundy. She shows bunt, pulls back. She lays that one down, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. We got Jolly at second and Drake at first with Bundy at the plate. Riley Reber on deck. Shows bunt again. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Kylie's in a hole. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's in the dirt. Here comes a 2-2 to Bundy. It's a base hit into left field. Coach Jones is going to wave her around third, and Jolly's going to stand up easy at the plate. RBI single for Bundy. Ties it up, 2-2. Still no outs here in the bottom of the second. In to run at first. Got a speed up for Bundy. Can't see who. It's Kyla Humphreys. Beautiful bunt by Riley Reber. They try and get the lead runner at first, but not in time. So that loads them up to go back to the top of the lineup. Treasure Phelps, she grounded to second base her first time. So 2-2 here in the bottom of the second. Loaded bases, nobody out. Phelps looking to do some damage. First pitch, high for ball 1. Treasure fouls that one off her arm. Dead ball. Treasure hits one right back at the pitcher. Nails her. She is hurt. Goes down, picks it up, throws to the catcher. That caught her good. Throw at the plate's not in time. That'll bring in the third run. They're going to switch pitchers. Number 20 is, look at my paper. Presley Wilden will come into pitch. So McDermott took that one. Shot from Treasure back, right back at her. Yeah, it's only fielder's choice to get out. That's a hit. So she, I mean, that's a defense thing. It's hit hard by Treasure. If it's a fielder's choice, then it goes against Treasure. So it's a hit because she didn't get. If she'd have got her out at home, then yes, it would have been a fielder's choice because they didn't try and get her at first. Yeah, they chose to go there, but if they don't get that one, so it's kind of a judgment. Like the one was a bunt by Riley. So they didn't have time to get her. They didn't have time to get there, so it was a hit. if they get the out. So Hallie Christensen comes to the plate. Nobody out. Loaded bases. Kyla Humphreys at third. Riley at second and Treasure at first. First pitch down and out for ball one. The ground ball up the middle, that's going to score one. Here comes Reber around third. Obstructions called, but she's home safe with no problem. So Hallie Christensen with the single. Bring up Addie Nelson. And that puts the score Enterprise 5, Milford 2. She squares the bunt back to the pitcher. She goes to first, gets the out. Sack bunt moves the runners. One out, bring up Noah Moyle, the cleanup hitter. She popped up to first, her first time up. That's a ground ball to shortstop. She's going to go across the diamond to first to make the play for the second out of the inning. We get a run. That'll bring up Blakely Christiansen. First pitch up and out. There's a ground ball to third, past the glove of the third baseman. I'm going to call that an error. E5. Tristan Jolly is the DH. Comes to the plate. Tristan walked her first time up. Ground ball up the middle. That one's going to get through. Base hit for Jolly. Go back to Drake. Haley singled her first time up. Called strike one. High ball two. Hitters count, 3 balls, 1 strike. Haley Drake. She hits that one off the end of the bat. Pitcher will field it and throw her out at first. That'll end the inning, but not after a 7-run inning in the bottom of the second for the Lady Wolves. Okay, here we are leading off the 3rd inning. Dotson for Milford. Defensively for the Wolves, Kylie Bundy's on the mound. Haley Drake behind the plate. Noah Moyle at first base. Addie Nelson at second. Riley Reber at short. Blakely Christiansen at third. Treasures in left. Maddie Grove in center. And Hallie Christensen in right field. Fly ball to the infield. Nelson's going to settle under that one and make the catch at second base. So second batter for the Tigers will be McKinley Curtis. She struck out her first time up. She's going to hit that one back to the pitcher. Bundy's going to glove that one and throw it across for the second out. 2 up, 2 down. Brings up number 22, Hadley Griffiths. She doubled. Almost carried out of the park over the center fielder's head. One hop the fence. Swing and a miss, outside corner, good pitch by Bundy. Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. There's another base hit for her to center field. 1 hops, Maddie Grob. Bring up Paige Hardy, number 4. She also singled her first time up. In the dirt, gets by Drake. Wild pitch. Runner will move down to second. 1 ball, no strikes. Called strike on the inside. Off the glove of the catcher. It's going to be a pass ball. Haley couldn't hang on to that one. Two balls, one strike. Ground ball up the middle. Reber bobbles it, comes across, and still makes the play for the final out of the inning. So top of the third, no runs on 1 hit for the Tigers. It's like the Wolves on the baseball side. They've got 3 more runs in the second inning. So after 2 over there, it's 6-0 Enterprise. Get my mic down here by my mouth so you can hear me. We're going to lead off this bottom of the third with Kylie Bundy. And Riley Rebers on deck. In our lineup, that is number 8 and number 9. Then we'll go back to the top. Kylie singled her first time up. Foul that one off out of play for strike 1. Inside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, ball 2. And outside for ball 3. Three balls, 1 strike. And that one's going to be inside for ball 4. Have a speed up again for the pitcher. Kyla Humphreys will be the runner. So Riley Reber steps in, having singled her first time up. Squares to bunt, and she went, and Kyla will take second. It's high for ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. outside. Catcher gonna run Humphreys back to second. Two and one's the count. Coming to Reber. She's gonna hit that one, fly ball. Wind's gonna carry it, and error on the center fielder. That's gonna drop. Humphreys is gonna score. We're back to the top of the lineup. Treasure Phelps. Off the glove of the pitcher. She's gonna reach. So first and third with Hallie Christensen as the batter. She squares to bunt, pulls it back. Called strike, and Treasure takes second. Hallie's popped up and singled. There's a fly ball into right, shallow right field. Center fielder makes the catch for the first out, and Reber tags at third and comes home. So sac fly for Hallie Christensen. Treasure Phelps stayed at second on the play, so that makes the score 9-2. And Addie Nelson is the batter. Called strike, outside corner. Strike one. Do have one out. Addie's gonna fly that one into center field. Center fielder's going back, and that is one hops the fence. Treasure's gonna score. Addie's gonna be waved home. Center fielder drifted towards left, and the wind carried it kind of in the center right field gap. And Addie just kept motoring all the way around. Well, that puts a score, Enterprise 11 and Kanab 2. And Noah Moyle comes to the plate. Fouls that one off, out of play. Little up. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls that one off. It rattles my camera. That one about drops in. Looked high, but change up, but stays up. Ground ball foul. Coach Jones gloves it with her bare hand. Had a player out of the dugout, wanted her back in. Still one out, full count. Off the end of the bat, in the batter's box, dead ball. Outside, and Noah's aboard with the walk. Gonna have a runner for Noah. Number 2, Becca Hess, is gonna come in and run. And Blakely Christiansen will be the batter. Squares to bunt, pulls back, high, ball 1. Another ball in the dirt. Becca's going to take second on the wild pitch. They overthrow second, and she's going to take third. Couple fake bunts. We got a runner on third. 2 balls, no strikes to Blakely. Down the middle, she can pop that one up. Foul territory, catcher goes over, off her glove and off the fence. Doesn't make the catch. Oh, Christiansen stays alive. 2 balls, 1 strike. She batted twice in the second inning, singled and reached on an error. That one's way outside, gets past the catcher. Becca Hess will come home. That puts the Lady Wolves up 10, 12-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Blakely. Fouls that one off. Barely got a piece. Still here with no scoreboard. It's only been a couple years. The crowd doesn't know the score. So you listening, you can see the score. Must have missed a ball. I thought it was 2-2. That was full count. Draws a walk. DH Tristan Jolly comes to the plate. She has walked and singled. A wild pitch. Christiansen will take second, rounds it, looks at third, halfway, and goes back to second base. Fly ball to center field. Taggins Christiansen. That's off the glove of the center fielder. And Tristan Jolly will reach on an air. I'll bring up number 7 in the 7 slot, Haley Drake. She singled and grounded out. Schul's bunt, pulls back. Called strike on the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays the bunt down, that's going to be foul. Christiansen and Jolly have to go back. Drake's in a hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Not able to get the bunt down. Change up, close call, pitcher wanted the strike. Umpire says no. That one's up and out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Count goes full. Haley Drake goes down looking. Outside corner for the 2nd out of the inning. That'll bring up Kylie Bundy in the 8th slot. Little high, called strike 1. Kylie led off this 3rd inning, so this is her 2nd trip here in the 3rd. She's going to hit a shot to center field. That's going to go over the glove of the center fielder, off the fence. That'll bring in 2. Stand-up double for Kylie Bundy. Speed-up runner, Kyla Humphreys. Come in and run for Kylie Bundy. Puts the score Enterprise 14, Milford 2. And we're at our 9th batter in the order. Number 12, Riley Reber. Outside. Run rule would be 15 after 3. You would have to get to 17. Here with 2 outs, we gotta put a few more on to get that done. Glove by the catcher, keep Humphreys at 2nd. Three balls, no strikes to Reber. And that is up for ball 4. Riley draws a walk. Oh, back to the top of the lineup, number 3, Treasure Phelps. Ground out, single, single. So Kyla Humphreys at second, Riley Reber at first. Treasure wants to see the sign again. And here comes the pitch. Boys score over there. It's the 3rd inning, bottom of the 3rd. It's 10-0. Called strike 1 to Phelps. Swings at an outside pitch, fouls it off left side. In the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Kyla at second, Riley at first. Inside off the handle, ground ball to second. It's a foot race to first, and she beats it out. And Kyla comes in to score. Riley will go to third. They overthrow third. Riley's going to come and score. Treasure's going to hold up at second. So Treasure will be the winning run. If she scores, that'll be 15 runs. As we push it to 16 here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Here with 2 outs, 16-2. So Hallie Christensen comes to the plate. Treasure Phelps at second. Off the handle, a little flare into left. They're going to hold Treasure at third, and Hallie's going to take second. So that'll bring up number 10, Addie Nelson. First pitch outside, ball 1. In the dirt, ball 2. So is Addie going to end it here, or are we going to go some more? Up for ball 3. 3-0 the count to Addie. And that's in the dirt, gets away, and here comes Treasure on the wild pitch. And that'll do it. Unless we're going to call her out for not sliding. Let's see. Just going to check the score. Yep, that's the ball game. So a slow start for the Wolves. No runs in the first inning. Might even have been 3 up, 3 down. Maybe, oh, we got 1 hit. So 4 up in the first inning, but no runs. But pick up 7 in the second and 10 in the third to end it 17-2. I'm not going to be able to broadcast the JV game, but I think we'll let it roll so you can watch the game. So stay tuned.